Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jamal from Laughing Cat Media. If you follow this channel, and you may not follow any of my other things, I also have a podcast which is on iTunes. If you just search or look up Laughing Cat Media or the Let's Get It In podcast, where me and my other two brothers, Mr. Dirty Devil and Shark the Shotgun, and from time to time, Mr. Is Monkey Boy 12, who is a real big wrestling aficionado, will sometimes commentate on. I figure I give you guys a little sneak peek of the show. If you guys like it, I'll be posting more Let's Get It In segments up. This first segment here, well, actually, before I get to that, the footage that you're watching on screen right now is Madden. I forgot which Madden it is. It's the one with Brett Favre on the front. I think it's 2012 or something, which is fine. I figure I just have this over top of it just to have something playing while you guys hear about us talk about stuff. You know, it won't always be Madden, it won't always be football. Typically, with these videos, I'll probably do things that I wouldn't do on, let's say, playing around or any other like kind of videos I want to do. You really can't commentate over. I mean, you can, but as far as as far as the playing around Let's Plays, we won't be doing any necessarily sports games. But I figure this is something on while we're talking. So me and Mr. Dirty Devil will be debating about the new generation of consoles that have come out. The Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. I'll see you guys in a little while, and enjoy the. Well, this time last year, we watched the birth of a new console in the Wii U. We didn't have the show around that time, but we still talked about Wii U. But not only this year passed, we still got the Wii U actually bringing games out, but now we have the birth of two new consoles.
Yes.
And wow.
Two new consoles on the Wii U. I should actually say we should also say that Nintendo released another sneaky system in there. I guess in the last 2 weeks, the Wii U Mini.
Yeah.
Popped out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Showed up in stores. It's $100.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's different, but people's actually buying the Wii Mini thinking it's the Wii U. I had two people, ask me, what was the difference. I've had to explain it to them, but they bought two Wii Minis thinking it's gonna be the Wii U. I was like, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. But we should also say that Nintendo been doing better with their commercials.
Yeah,
they actually got Wii U commercials.
I've actually ran into an ad where a kid actually did explain, it's not the Wii, it's the Wii U. It's a new experience. You can still use all your accessories from the Wii, but it's a new, it's a new experience.
And also, they bringing games out like Super Mario and stuff. So
Mario
they
World
come.
3D,
They come. You gotta give it to Nintendo.
101,
they come in with the hits.
Yeah,
they come in with the hits.
And also too, here's my thing too, because people get on my nerves with this. What is wrong with Nintendo saying we don't mind being your second console?
Who cares?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't pay no attention.
That's what I'm saying, though.
This that real man. We doing that real talk shit right here. I don't care about no internet shit. This is what we call real gamer time.
Okay,
we speaking real gamer time.
Real gamer time.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with Nintendo. Nintendo won't be fine.
Right.
If they want to be the second console in your house, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. If these idiots on the internet want to be complaining about them, you know what I say? Fuck them. Straight like that. Now, that's how we getting down on Nintendo.
I'm glad ain't nobody paying us to do it. We be off the air in 2 shows. Brandon been done tell somebody, fuck them. Oh, now we ain't got no show no more.
Nintendo be straight. They making good games. And this is coming from a person that doesn't have a Wii U yet. And I'm going to get one. And they bringing out fire. You can't deny it.
And they got they dropped the price. They dropped the black ones down $50, and it comes with a game.
Yeah. So anybody complaining about the Wii U being the second console or right about Nintendo, shut the hell up. I mean, you ain't no stockholder. This is the same thing that goes for Sony. You don't make no games. This is the same thing that goes for Sony and Microsoft. Oh, this one sold more. This one sold more. If you ain't getting a check from them, shut the fuck up. That's how we
if
talk.
If you ain't Major Nelson, if you ain't Ken Kutaragi
shut
or
up.
Reggie Fils-Aimé,
you know, just shut up.
Yeah, because they don't care about you.
They want your money. They don't care who sells more. And then the thing is, they congratulating each other. Microsoft congratulates Sony congratulates.
Yeah.
Then you still got idiots on, oh, this will sell better, this will sell better. Both of them sold 1 million units in the first 24 hours.
And people don't realize that this shit is actually healthy
for the game industry.
For games.
So let's cut the shit. Now,
let's cut the loaf.
You know, let's get
into it now. Yeah. First up was the PS4.
Yeah.
That came out, yeah.
So, the PS4 before we start on the PS4, I should say that I know a couple shows we was talking about Beyond Two Souls, GT5.
Yeah.
And I picked those games up. I actually like those games. Those games are hot. And I picked up let's just get into it.
Hold on real quick. This is a announcement. The people that have been playing GT5, because I still want to get it. I still want to play it. Mm-hmm. Y'all have been doing some of the, like, y'all gotta watch some of these videos on YouTube. Y'all have been doing some of the craziest shit. Having like watching some of these people do some of the stuff that they do on GTA 5 online reminds me when we had Twisted Metal 2 and we was jumping from roof to roof and stuff like that. Some of these people just reminded me of that. Like one video was called Wrecking Ball, where 5 dudes got on top of the tallest building in wherever it is. You had one guy with a cargo helicopter that had like a car attached to it, and they was calling it Wrecking Ball. And pretty much the plane would fly by the building, and then the car is used as a wrecking ball. Dudes jump out the way. Dudes taking selfies of themselves before the car hit them. Come on now. And then you got other people. This the last one. You got the same guy still up the top of the highest building and whatnot. The guy would like park the helicopter close to the building. The dudes would jump off the building and propel himself with the propeller, kind of slingshotting them in the city.
That's terrible.
Doing crazy stuff. You got dudes landing dirt bikes on top of speedboats. Just crazy. Just craziness.
That's why gaming is good for stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just outrageous.
Also, when we have Sharkbait on the show next time we do a show, I want to ask him about an issue I have for Grand Theft Auto 5, but we'll save that.
Okay.
But when Shark's on
we're gonna save most of the gaming stuff for when the team is here. But
the rest of the show is pretty much
gaming
about
PS4 and the Xbox One.
So I guess I'll jump into it.
Let's jump into the first one that came out.
Yeah, as I said before, as soon as PS4 went up on Amazon, bang, give me that. Okay, thank you. No questions asked. Blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. So I got it. I gotta give a special shout out. Let me repeat this. Let me give it a special shout out to the first UPS guy that bought my PS4. He bought it early, dropped it off, all nice. Perfect. Now, open the box, whatever, get it. PS4 is just straight fire, man. Mm-hmm. Only game I got for it right now, they don't have as many games as Xbox One.
Yeah.
Right now I got...
I think it's still a good lineup, though.
I mean, it's the same lineup, except they just got 2 exclusives.
Right.
Right now, they have Knack. I haven't played Knack personally.
Yeah, I haven't. I've seen people play it, but no.
But Killzone Shadowfall, that's the exclusive to get.
That game
is gorgeous. Now, I just got to the part where they show... on an E3 demo when the dude be on a plane and he looking over the seat. Man, tell me that's
okay. Okay, I'm about to say this right now. PS3 look now. Granted, when we talk about all these new next gen games, they just came out. Let's just get this off top now. They all look gorgeous.
Yeah.
There's not one that looks like fucking, what is that, the Gundam game that came out for the PS3.
Man.
All of them will blow you away. Visually will blow you away. Man. We already know that.
I seen Shadowfall like up on the TV, right? Mm-hmm. When it got to the thing where it was moving and it was like where the E3, and I thought maybe it was like some tricks or something they was doing E3. Man, they cut that bill. Man, I cut the game off. I couldn't take it. I was like, I gotta stop right here.
Okay,
I ain't had no time to finish the cutscene. And I was like, I got to stop.
Because one of my friends, he was commentating on. He was streaming it from Twitch, which I actually do like about PS4. It's very simple to do.
Make sure, because we got PlayStation already, we got people doing stupid stuff. One guy was streaming, him and his wife drinking. Just it get worse. So they on Twitch, supposed to be streaming games and stuff.
Streaming games.
They using the PS4. The guy was drinking. He pulled his bra up, showed the titty. Then 15 minutes later, the camera went black. Stripped his wife butt naked while she was passed out drunk, and showed it on Twitch. Now PlayStation is banning that stuff. So if it ain't, make sure it's about games. If it ain't, they're not putting it up there, which is smart because that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Yeah,
and that's his wife. Like, what are you doing?
Well, we had people doing that too with the Kinect too.
Yeah, but but it wasn't being broadcast.
It wasn't being broadcast.
This is being broadcast.
This is
live.
This is worse. Yeah.
And the lady was passed out drunk. And that's his wife. And stripped her naked.
Yeah, that's still bad. And like that's
that's
retarded.
Idiots for you.
That's retarded.
Yeah, Killzone.
But Killzone, yeah, I commentated over somebody playing it, and yes, it looks gorgeous.
Yeah. As for also, I should say that PlayStation installs their games a little bit faster than Xbox 360 right now.
Well, I think it was with both of them. Can't you play them while they install?
Well, it got to be a certain percent.
Okay.
And then it'll start. PlayStation, they can actually start the game while it's installing.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox can do it too. It just take a little bit more time with Xbox. That's the one thing I don't like about it. You got to install these games all the time. And once you install them, you still have to make sure the disc is in there, because if you go pull out the disc, it's going to say, hey, you need that disc to play. Even though the disc ain't spinning in the drive.
Right.
Some copyright thing they got that you need the disc in there after you install it.
Okay.
Also, it's easier to find the stuff you installed on the PSN also. The PSN is better, move more smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
They use your real names if you want, which I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
They also, you can record stuff like that. So all that stuff is good. I only got really 2 games for the
PS4.
Mm-hmm. I downloaded. I got Shadowfall, and I got a game that was free with PlayStation Plus that I really didn't play, but I just have it. But also, like, I bought Flower and stuff like that. That stuff is free. I can just go download it. But it was no need for me to download that stuff.
I just have a quick question. Is it easier to transfer your stuff from PSN? Is it you just type in your stuff?
Yeah, you just type in your stuff and all your stuff pop up, and it works. And it works between both PS3 and PS4.
Okay.
So if you're on your PS4, it'll show up, and if you're on your PS3, it'll show up on your PS3.
Okay.
If both of them was connected right now, I'm switching between PS3 and PS4 as far as the internet cable.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever I'm playing at that time, I just put it in and switch it. Because PS Plus, it automatically updates.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever I'm on, it's just what you call it.
It just updates. Okay.
Also, this is a PS3 game that I've been playing, but I could not stop playing the Expendables 2 game.
Expendables?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I played that game. Now, I had got a bunch of new games, all those new games. I could not stop playing that game till I beat it. That game was just fun. I think I spent maybe 8 or 9 hours with that game. Like, I beat it in 2 days.
See, I had
and you get upgrades and stuff like that. I only paid $3.50 for it.
Is it like a third-person shooter or something?
That's like you remember that game Reloaded?
Oh yeah.
It's like that, but with Sylvester Stallone and them.
Terry Crews. Okay.
That game is pure fire. That was one of my games that I couldn't stop playing. I actually beat that game. Mm-hmm. I was supposed to be playing like Beyond and stuff like that. And I was stuck playing that. I couldn't stop playing and beat it. PlayStation got a bunch of deals. They supposed to have some deals coming up, but I paid $3.50 for it. So as far as PS4 go,
yeah, that
game was hot.
How do you feel about the controller?
Oh, I like the controller.
Is it the same feel? Because I haven't.
Oh, no. It's a little bit heavier.
Okay.
One of the old shit moments for me with the controllers, I was playing Killzone.
Mm-hmm.
And like your Wii U, it's a microphone in the controller.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So yeah, I was playing it, and I hit the audio log, and I'm playing it, and the voice from the audio log comes off the thing while the TV is still talking, and you listen to the audio log through the microphone, and the TV's still on, and you playing. Yeah, that's hot.
Okay. How do you feel about the touchscreen?
The touchscreen right now, you can't really do too much to. I mean, there's a button you can slide it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You actually use it in Killzone. For you got an Android bot that follows you now.
Oh.
It's like another partner shoot guns, hack computers, all that stuff. So Killzone is probably the launch game to get. I love it. I just been busy trying to split up time with the games.
Yeah.
So yeah, Killzone gets an 8. Game's hot.
That's the kind of only one I've seen. Me personally. I mean, now granted, I'm gonna get all of them because they all blew me away. I think me personally with the PS4, I'm definitely gonna wait till after Christmas because it looks like more variety in games now. Like Infamous Second Son. If that looks like how people are demonstrating it, that'd be probably the first game I buy.
Yeah, I really don't like the Infamous games, but that game looks good. So yeah, that'll be probably one I'll be looking at too. So that was the PS4 launch.
PS4 launch.
It was a little couple problems and stuff with the system. I haven't had any problems with the PS4. It works fine.
I mean, and that's just like it's just like with anything that comes out.
Yeah,
Come on now.
Some people making a big deal out of it. But so far so good. My PS4 is fine.
Yeah.
So that was launch week 1. Unless you had anything else about the PS4.
No, I just wanted your overall. Before Jason shows up, I just wanted your overall opinion of PlayStation. Your overall impressions of PS4.
It's straight fire, and I can't wait to see what else they got for.
Okay.
Call the police.
Call the popo. All right. Well, exactly a week after the PS4 came out, another new console came out.
Yeah.
A little bit more expensive.
Yeah, only $100.
Only $100, but the Xbox One.
Yeah. So again, Xbox One popped up on Amazon one season. Bang, give me that. No questions asked. Just give it to me. I don't play no games. Just give it to me. So I got my shipping number and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to say, I want to say a big, big, big fuck you to the UPS person that delivered my Xbox One. This old bastard. First of all, he was late. Second of all, this motherfucker dropped my Xbox One twice coming up the steps. And he threw it down.
It's only a flight of stairs.
And he dropped it again hard once I had to sign my name for it. Luckily, Xbox was like in some styrofoam things, so it protected. But yeah, he dropped it once he was making sure, and then he dropped it again coming up the steps. And then once, knocked on the door, he dropped it again hard. This old bastard. Let's just say, I just hope he don't come and deliver any more consoles or anything for me again. 'Cause this guy can eat a bunch of dicks. Fucking numbnuts. That's how I feel about the UPS guy that delivered. He's a big bagger.
What about the console, though?
No, this guy's a numbnut. So after numbnuts dropped the console off, opened it up, Xbox Day 1 edition. Already had the games. Now the games I got for launch is a little bit more than all I got for PS4. I got Call of Duty Ghosts. I got Battlefield 4.
Damn.
I got Rise.
Okay.
I got Dead Rising. I got NBA 2K. And I got Lego Superheroes. So yeah, I got 6 games for Xbox One. And let's just start off with Call of Duty. Call of Duty's fine.
Okay.
Only played maybe a couple missions for it. So I haven't been a dog yet. But overall, the game looks good.
Okay.
Let's hit Battlefield 4. This game is gorgeous.
Okay.
This game is up there with one of the best looking launch titles of any system.
Okay. Before you critique it, please don't tell me, "Oh my God, the building falling down," because that people have been getting.
Oh no, I haven't played that.
That sequence.
Yeah,
okay.
I haven't, and that's supposed to be multiplayer.
That's all I've been hearing.
No,
about
and,
so I'm just like, all right, we get it.
Yeah, multiplayer. That's multiplayer, and I haven't even messed with anything in multiplayer because I'm more of a campaign person.
Right.
But man, Battlefield 4 on Xbox One. I guess they pretty much look the same.
Yeah.
PS4. That game is gorgeous. Now, I can say it looks way better than Call of Duty.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. Alright, so after that, Lego Superhero.
Yeah.
Man, this game, it ain't nothing you can say. This is just pure fun. This is just pure fun. Okay, Superman, Thor, and Hulk all teaming up to fight the Sandman, and Spider-Man pop out of nowhere. Iron Man. I was like, hey, I guess I'm gonna take care of this dirty work. Then before that, you turn into the Hulk. Your first mission, you just knocking cars and stuff all over the bridge, and then you get in a fight with a big monster, like it's supposed to be I forgot the guy's name. A big like strong monsters. So you gotta turn into the Hulk, and y'all see him just there punching, just throwing punches at each other. And they actually give a little bit throwbacks to the movie, like, hey, we just cleaned this town up. What happened?
Yeah.
Like stuff like that is hot. So that is just pure fun. Like,
got your superheroes wrong,
yeah,
but still,
that is hot.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, just can't say enough good things about it. That ain't even nothing to critique his Legos. It's just fucking fun.
Real quick question before we get on these other games: was it easier for this to transfer over from Xbox? Does Xbox Live keep track of all your stuff?
Yeah,
you know, it's easy to transfer over. Okay.
Yeah, you just put in your Microsoft. You know, well, you already have a Xbox Live account. You just put in your information, bang, all the stuff pop up.
Yeah, okay.
All the teammates and everything pop up. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I do have those two still hooked up, the 360 and the PS4. So all those the Xbox 360 still plugged up, and the Xbox One are also plugged up. So I can just go between both of them. That's fine.
Okay. I actually need a system switcher because my shit's getting a little over cumbersome.
What the fuck?
But you had another game.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 3. So I'll hit you with NBA 2K.
Okay.
12. This game it's fun. It's okay. It's not bad. The graphics on this game is just hot. Right now, I got drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Man, I'm gonna actually get traded, man. For a job, this fool asking me, "Oh, can you put a clown nose on? Carry my luggage, rookie." I'm like, man, I ain't carrying that stuff. Then the coach, this is all in game and stuff, like cutscenes and stuff now into my career. And the coach like, I'm sitting you down. You ain't no team player. So then I go out. The team was like, hey, we going out for drinks. You want to go? So yeah, I go out to get a drink. And next thing you know, the next day I'm late for the game. And then coach calls me in the office, talking about his pictures in the tabloids and you drunk and all this stuff. And then the GM calls me in the office and I get suspended for a game.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
I get suspended for a game. And then now you got rivals in the game.
Rival players? Okay.
Yes, that'll go up against you, right? Like, I got this guy McMuffins or whatever. We played in the draft. This guy's an idiot. He got drafted by the 76ers. He got drafted before me. So I played him. And now they got like cutscenes in a tunnel where you be talking to each other and stuff. And he was messing with my Asian and stuff like that. He was talking real grimy. In Twitter now, you can do like Twitter challenges and stuff. Basketball players will be talking crap to you on Twitter. Like, hey, you ain't going to score no 10 points on me. On your Twitter. It's just, and also, like the coaching and stuff. I think I'm going to ask for a trade, to be honest. Because, like, I don't like the way they treat me. They give me minutes and they give me back down, tell me they're going to sit me down. But the last couple games, I'm serious, y'all. Y'all laughing.
You like shit.
Yeah, man. And then I got called
in, for LeBron.
And then I got called into the GM office, man. And he was talking about, well, ain't nobody else in the paper and all this stuff, man. We cutting your minutes. I was like, yeah, you cut my minutes. I threatened them. And just left, man. And all this stuff is stuff you can pick. Like I say, threaten, just, go along with it.
Yeah.
And Kyrie, they got practice. Like Kyrie Irving said, hey, you want to come practice with me? You say, yeah, y'all go straight to the court. Then they got actual team practice in the game. But this is just the first couple years that I started. I'm only like 19 games into the season. And this is stuff that's going on like 19 games into the season. So it's only going to get crazier. But I ran into LeBron James in the back. And LeBron James was telling me, hey, man, I like your skills, I like your deals, so keep going up. And you can get, you can still get endorsements and stuff like right now.
Yeah.
Like the first billboard I had up was for the team, talking about come buy tickets to watch me play. You can still get angry with the team and stuff. I don't know how it was in last year, but this year, like, if you're not a team player, the team, like, will cut you out. They won't pass you the ball and stuff like that. You're like, no, I'm not passing you the ball.
Well, they used to, they did that in, 2013? Yeah, they did that shit where it's like, if your chemistry was down and you press A to pass, man, them niggas ain't passing you the ball, man.
So, that stuff's still going on. And it's a bunch more. It's like, they added my GM mode now. Just think of Madden franchise, but with basketball.
Yeah.
I haven't started that yet. Right now I'm just on my GM playing season, man. That's a game I play a lot too. Cause I like the stupid stuff that be happening on that, man. You get thrown on the bench, man. I was the 16th man, then I went back to role player, man. And then they get mad at me. Oh, I was in Team Predator. Remember I was telling y'all that I was going through this thing with Virgil, right? So we playing on the court, right? So I foul him really hard, and me and him getting into a fight on the court. The coach bringing us up like, "Hey man, I hear some tension. What's going on here? What's going on here?" And he's like, "No, ain't no tension here. You can say it's tension here, or everything's fine." I was like, "Man, that fool was in my way." So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy stuff like that. That game is straight fire.
Real quick question, because I don't know if you've done it or not. Like in your My Player mode, could you put like legends or creative people on the roster?
Oh well, I don't know about creative people because when you first start your career,
right?
They don't. They draft. They start you right there. So you could, but I'm not sure.
Okay, because well, it's y'all. Well, you folks of the show will know later. But our cousin Jordan, he was talking. He's talking because him, our uncle, and our cousin, they was all playing, and they was playing up. They was up against. I guess they threw all the legends in fucking basketball. And for some strange reason, Michael Jordan ended up on the fucking Bulls with Derrick Rose and fucking. Was it Dennis Rodman, and they was in the playoffs playing with him, and then Jordan just turned to our uncle, well his dad, our uncle was just like, Michael Jordan never took it to Game 7, and Game 6 scored like 60 points on him, and they pretty good players, but he dumped like 60 points on him. So I was just asking just to make it a little bit more challenging.
Yeah, but yeah, NBA 2K good. They be making me mad at like I gained the lead, and now they got like dynamic goals like, hey, don't let this guy score points.
Yeah.
Heat up and stuff like that, or don't let this player score 10 points in a game. You get points like that. Overall, NBA 2K, was it 14?
Yeah.
Man, the graphics on that bitch is gorgeous.
Yeah,
that's another game that look hot. Call the police on it. Next game I'll touch on is, how many is that?
That's 3.
3. Let's touch on Dead Rising.
Okay.
Man, I played this game about 2 hours. Don't let the zombies hear you. And if Connect hears everything you did,
right?
Like anytime you can stop and go to home. So I'm playing a game at night, and I'm just playing a game, and I'm just like, man, these damn zombies get on my nerves. The zombies weren't paying attention to me. Next thing you know, the zombies go, huh? Oh. They start coming towards you. They say Connect is listening. Also, in Battlefield, if you playing Connect, you can put your head out, and that's it. Your guy will put the head out on Connect and move. So stuff like that will Connect. Also, in basketball, you can substitute, call plays out just with your voice.
Call a
timeout.
Okay.
Don't cuss or you get a technical foul. Yeah, you get a technical foul for that. So stuff like that in the game is just straight fire, man.
I don't know how I feel about that. Cause
you could turn it off.
Okay,
because you could turn Connect off, but it's connected. I already paid mine. I'm just gonna use the shit.
Okay, because some shit like me hitting the last shot. Give me the fucking ball. Some shit fucking technical. What?
Yeah. And also in Dead Rising, you can set traps. Like if it's a hole in the ground, you can make noise, and the zombies will fall straight through the trap. Yeah, so it'll hear you. Also, don't forget you can use your smartphones and stuff.
Yeah,
smart glass. You can. I don't know how they do this stuff, but you can be playing Dead Rising on your phone or whoever. And press buttons and that joint stream right to your game. In the game, set bombs and stuff fall.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
Yeah,
nigga, what?
You see how many zombies there is?
Oh yeah.
The
graphics on that game is hot. It's not one of the best ones, but it's okay. It's fine. It's straight. I mean, it's next gen, so the zombies, man, them zombies crazy. I think the controls need a little bit of work on it because sometimes it don't pick the stuff up when you press B.
I will say, out of all all the next gen or launch titles I've seen, Dead Rising 3 is probably the glitchiest.
Oh yeah, it's
like some cause just some weird stuff just happens.
It's
with AI and stuff like that. But I mean,
in some ways, Dead Rising always been glitchy.
Yeah, but just the series as a whole. Yes, it's always kind of.
But
been
it is glitchy and stuff on there.
Yeah.
So the next game I played was what else did I say?
You said Rise.
No, I saved that for last. That's straight fire. What else? Call of Duty.
Red number 5.
Just talk about something I remember.
Well, pretty much. I don't know if you have this yet, but the only kind of game. Well, I played a couple minutes of Dead Rising, but the one I played and I actually did like was. Oh, I already know the game. I know the game you're talking about too, but
Oh yeah.
But the one I played was I'll edit it out. But the one I was playing is Forza. I actually do like Forza. Again, I mean that's just with any card game. These card games now just look uncanny. They look gorgeous. Let's get that out the way. But I do like the structure where it is kind of addictive. You know, if you play in a card enough times, you get more comfortable with that card. The handling and stuff gets better. Now in Forza, you don't have to end up in. You don't have to be number one. You don't have to be in first place to win the money. You just have to be in the top 3. I do like how the computer recognizes what you do and counters that and counters how you play, and it's always kind of doing that. Even if you're online playing or if you're playing up against the computer, it's always kind of guessing what you're doing based off of what you're doing. So I like that. That's kind of it. I mean,
another thing I was playing is Killer Instinct. This is another game.
Combo Breaker.
Man, that game is straight. Now I should say that I was one of the people that was lucky enough that Microsoft gave it to me free.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I got all the characters and everything for free.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this game is purifying.
Mm-hmm.
That's another game I just was playing like the first 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I was playing.
Is that?
Is that? I mean, I'm not the best. I'm not gonna. I was getting my ass kicked online. These people doing
crazy fucking
combo breakers and mixing it up. I'm just like, yo, the game just came out. Like, how y'all doing this stuff?
y'all don't sleep.
Like, it's terrible, man. Like, I only won like 2 matches or 3 matches. It's no story mode.
Yeah.
But they still got like single player survival and stuff like that.
Yeah. I would say probably out of all the launch games, Killer Instinct is probably I don't want to say the smartest, but it's the most in depth. Even with like the combos, it's kind of like a guessing game. But like, okay, if you guessing, this person gonna finish this combo off, do the combo breaker. Then they got something.
Well, you can cancel that stuff. You can cancel
the combo breaker, and
it's just a good fight and launch game, and it's actually good too. Like I like it a lot. Graphics on it is crazy.
Okay.
For some reason, I play all Xbox One with the theater system on, and my neighbors hate, especially Battlefield. Man,
boom!
Yeah,
shots fired.
But the game right now that I think right now, to me personally, is I'm not gonna say it's not the best launch title. Everybody's different, but the title I like the most right now is Rise. Man, that's Batman with Gladiator, man. This game, man, will blow your drawers off.
That's the game that will blow you. This is now if somebody sat me down like a couple months ago and was like, well, what's the difference between Xbox and PS3, PS4? You sit him down and he's like, here you go. Because that game blew me the fuck away.
Man,
I was just looking at it just like, holy fucking shit.
The thing is, like, you think you're watching a cutscene, and it's no, like, oh, okay.
No stop loading time.
It's
bullshit.
right into the joint, man. When they hopped off that boat and that joint hit, and I'm just turning around looking. Like, didn't have a remote control. I just stopped, and they was like, okay, you need to move.
Yeah.
Because another time, like, it was rocks that came down and knocked the beach down, and dude wouldn't move. I thought maybe the system glitched. No, you're supposed to be going forward with the remote in your hand. That is crazy. The graphics on that game is just. I'm not gonna get too much away about the story. I like the story so far too. I think I'm about 50-something%. Right, the combos and stuff you got to get used to a little bit till you find out how to use it, because you can do microtransactions with that stuff, which I don't like.
Yeah, I'm about to ask you, like, I don't know.
No, I don't deal with that shit. But yeah, it's straight hot.
Okay.
And yeah, man. Also, we should say now the Xbox itself, the joint know who you are. Like, I don't know how it does it. I
don't know. It took DNA while I was asleep. I don't know.
It take once you sign in and stuff, it take you. And they say, like, remember, I pick up the controller. The Xbox turns on. And you pick up the controller. Oh, hi, Brandon. I'm like, nigga, okay.
All right.
Like, it signs you in automatically. You're not away from it'll what's it called, and then you can use if you turn on a console and you away from it, it'll say, okay, you want to sign this with this one, or you this person for sure. If you're away from it,
right.
If you're not in front to connect, but if you're in front to connect and you turn that joint on, y'all, high branding right there. You can change your clips and stuff, edit clips and stuff, put names on them. Just don't put any cussing in your clips and stuff like that, because Microsoft will ban your account. So no cussing and stuff. Upload studio, edit your movies and edit stuff, Bing and stuff. But we already know about the internet stuff. Also, everything is a dashboard. There is no pause menu, no nothing. You press the Xbox button, it'll bring it out. You want to go look at your friends list, that's fine. Press the X button, bang, you right back in the game. No nothing.
No kind of like pause, bloop.
No. It's no. You can just keep it on pause. They say, I don't know, about for like 12 GPUs or something, some crap they got in here.
Techno mumbo.
Yeah, you just press X, you can zoom out of it, and you want to look at your friends list or something, and you don't have to go away. You want to look at Upload Studio and work on a clip while you playing Killer Instinct. Well, I'm playing Roz, and I want to work on a clip that I took playing, I don't know, what's the game? Dead Rising. You can do that, and you don't got to switch the game. Bang, right there. Only thing is with Xbox, it just takes a while to install. But once you get halfway, it's okay. But overall, that game's good. So yeah, that's the launch titles I got. I think I got 5 or 6 launch titles. I don't remember. The 2 shooters, Rise, Dead Rising, Marvel Superhero, and NBA 2K. That's 6, and then 7 is Killer Instinct. So I got 7 launch games, all on fire, man. I'm happy I bought it. I have no complaints about it besides the installing. Besides that, it's fine. Oh, I was supposed to say some people have had problems with their system too. Yeah. Microsoft's giving, if you do, just call, and they're giving you a free game or something like that.
Yeah.
Once you fix your console. So
yeah.
Overall,
trying to nip that in the bud real quick.
Yeah. Overall, I'm happy about the next gen systems. I'm not gonna say how much money I spent on these next gen.
Well,
systems.
we kind of know because you bought both, so
yeah.
Ballpark.
Well.
We know.
And then I bought games too. So
yeah, we know. Yeah.
If y'all want to count it up, you can count it up. Also, I should say that some of those you get deals and stuff on too.
Yeah.
Black Friday coming up. Already got 3 more games on the way. For 360.
Okay.
For 360. For 360. Slow your roll.
Okay. Slow your roll. Shit.
Only one I'm a little iffy about right now. Next gen is Assassin's Creed, because I don't like pirates and stuff and boats and stuff like that. That maybe be the only one. Maybe I'll get later down the line.
I think I'll get that.
But overall, both systems get an A+. Call the police. Every time these systems come out, I got to have them.
And also too, because the histrionics too, these launches they do get better and better.
Yeah,
honestly, I mean, since the 2000s, pretty much you can't say that there's been like a bad launch.
No,
ever.
So that's all I got. Follow me on Twitter if you want. Any more game talk?
You got anything? I mean, it's pretty much been us, pretty much. But what you got?
What you got?
Having games gone up $75?
No, I don't know what you be watching. Games ain't no $75.
Yeah. So they're still like 60.
Yeah. Well, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
You talk to idiots. Okay. Whoever told you that game went up to $75, you smack them in the face. Game's still $60, $59.99.
Yeah.
And some games $49.99.
Yeah. Call your mama. But damn, I was gonna say wrestling came out, but I don't know if any of y'all played it.
Oh no, I didn't. I haven't played it.
I haven't played it.
I wish they had a next gen version, but next year I didn't get it.
Okay.
I still got the WWE 2K. The last one.
The last one, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, I got that from digital, so I can't like. It's not a disc or anything. It's just on my hard drive. It's
just on the hard drive, yeah.
And I only paid $12 for that, and that's hot.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall. Call the police. All and check these deals out, man.
Yeah, y'all. Well, if you listen to the show and you like games and movies and stuff, I'm pretty hope you sure. Well, pretty hope.
Sure.
Y'all have already know these deals.
Yeah.
That's the point I was saying. But I do want to get, I want to get one before it starts getting crazy. It's already getting crazy. And somebody came in, and I thought of you, Dirty Devil, when they came in, because I was thinking of me, my wife, and kids. But a lady came and she was asking me, she's like, y'all got the Xbox Ones and PS4s. I was like, nah. Come on now, yeah, come on now. How if you're the age, if you're past the age of 14, you know how these things work. You're not gonna get them when they first come out unless you're smart enough and just either put it on reserve or paid for it. Mm-hmm. Like these idiots standing outside of Best Buy got the system on reserve, and then like this is like 1 o'clock at night. The associate just telling them, you just came back whenever, man. You didn't have to wait out line for it. You already bought it. Why are you doing that? And and just got these idiots. Just they want to be the first to get it, so they gotta. So they have nothing going on in their life, so they want to feel important by having a fucking system. I seen one lady act a damn fool when she got I got PS4. Yeah, well, I can't wait till my kids get home because they got PS4. I was like, ma'am, it's a computer in a box. I mean, the shit's not going nowhere,
I hope that lady was able to pay her light bill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, you bought PS4. Now your rent's due because it's December 1st. Come on now.
Don't do it.
Come on now. People just that's a PSA for y'all.
If you can't afford it, don't get it.
Don't get it. And they're not going nowhere. They really not going anywhere. So.
And plus, also, it's probably different if you're an adult and you got kids and that put that on that Christmas list.
Yeah.
Because we was like that too when Super Nintendo and them came out. Yeah. And Mama and them went to church. So I can understand that. But I wouldn't have did that if I was that lady.
But you have to be understanding too. It's just like, okay, if your kids want it on their list and you can't get it, then you can't fucking get it.
I don't know. I can't even say that because we never had that problem.
I kind of had that problem when the Game Boy Color came out and fucking Pokemon and motherfuckers couldn't get that shit. And I had that talking to I tried. I ended up not getting anything for Christmas, but she's like, "Well, I can get it to you after Christmas."
You got stuff for Christmas. You just didn't get the Game Boy Color.
Well, still, when they got the kids too. Okay, I got you all that stuff. PS4 will come, in February or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't care as long as people not being like stupid about it.
Yeah, I just don't want people being dumb about it because they're like shit's not going anywhere.
All right, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the little snippet of the Let's Get It In podcast. That's our most recent one from last week. As you guys may listen, Dirty Devil doesn't care about too many things, but he's still a good co-host to have on here. As you guys can see on the screen, if you've been actually watching what is happening on screen, the game is kind of out of hand. I kind of thought recording the New England Patriots, they would give me a real challenge because they usually do when I play them on my franchise season. As you can see, they don't have Tom Brady anymore, or a lot of. I think this is like year 11 or so. So, yeah. If you guys have any comments or any replies of anything, just leave it in the comment section. Also subscribe. Also watch my Playing Around Let's Plays. It's the first week of December, so I'll have a new one up. And that's kind of it. Take care, guys.